momentarily. If you go to hsn.com, you can certainly beat the rush. Talking of rush, this next product, great monthly special, perfectly timed as a monthly special, something to help us support our energy levels and to achieve our goals, helping the body to metabolize fat and enjoy the energy that we need. Maybe it's helping to combat fatigue. This is a great product. And Andrew, really an evolution of something that combines a couple products from over the years, correct?
Well, originally we had a product, this is going back over 30 years ago, called Fat Burning Factors. And then we had another product that was called Urgent Energy. And because Fat Burning Factors was really the components necessary for the metabolism of fat, the nutrients and other factors necessary for the metabolism of fat, it really was kind of a common sense combination with Urgent Energy. Urgent Energy was a product that was designed to give energy in the short term to replace those really unhealthy products that are out on the market that we all see that give us the energy we need, but then we crash and burn subsequently. So what we did here is we combined, because so many ingredients were in common, whether Fat Burning Factors, of course, had to have carnitine because that's the molecule involved with fat transport and fat oxidation, also, of course, pantothenic acid, but both formulas had that ingredient in common. So it was really a natural combination of these two formulas, Urgent Energy and our Fat Burning Factors, to create energy and fat metabolism factors, because when you're burning fat, you're making energy. In fact, when you burn fat, that's sort of the highest octane fuel. A gram of fat contains more than twice the energy of a gram of carbohydrate, a gram of sugar, a gram of protein. So to the extent we could convince our body or support and promote our body's burning fat, it's burning a more efficient energy source. And of course, it's accomplishing our goals to hopefully get rid of some of the excess body fat we might have on our body.
Well, you talk about, again, great reviews. I can't help but notice the one right next to me. You got to hear what this person says. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All capitals. She goes on to say, I will never be without these capsules. They are the only way I can get through the day. I guess I'm an energy and fat metabolism factors junkie now. They give me energy without nervousness or jitters, keep me in a good mood and help me concentrate and perform better at work. If you are on the fence, jump off. You won't regret it. I'll read, wow, just one last one. It's a long one. My metabolism and energy level is great. At 48, I had put on weight, was feeling very tired and sluggish, no energy after eating lunch, always hungry for junk food and sodas and not sleeping well. I started taking energy and fat metabolism factors and noticed a difference within a week. I've been taking it for about 6 months every morning and I feel great. I've craved healthier foods, wanting more water instead of sugary drinks. I've lost 30 pounds and joined a gym. I also have energy to last all day, enough to start working out. I'm sleeping soundly through the nights and people have commented that they don't know how I do it at all. They want to know my secret. So I tell them about taking energy and fat metabolism factors and assure them there is no side effects except feeling great. Andrew, there's nothing else I can add to this presentation than what that amazing review says. That is extremely exciting to read those words.
Well, that's why I encourage everyone to take a moment. It's very easy to do with our mobile devices or a laptop or an iPad to look at the reviews. And on a product like this, of course, not all the reviews are perfect, but when 80–90% of the reviews are glowingly positive, and of course understanding that we don't remove bad reviews, that's not something we do or can do, it gives you a sense of what you could expect. And the real goal I had when I created this product was to stop the misleading impression that there's something called a magic fat loss pill.
Right.
And stop that misleading impression that there are these healthy ways to just get a crazy boost in energy. Anything other than a subtle lift to our energy is not going to be healthy. And so what we've achieved here is we try to give you that subtle increase in energy when you use the product, but we don't let you fall off the cliff afterwards. We make sure that we include ingredients, both nutrients and plant-based ingredients, that support you in the midterm and the long term. In fact, we give you the same exact amazing standardized extract of ginseng that we use in our very popular ginseng product, because ginseng is all about combating fatigue, not instantly, but in the mid and long term. So it's really a different approach, and then we give you the ingredients, the nutrients that are associated or necessary, essential for fat-burning metabolism. It's the best metabolism for us to be able to engage in for energy, but it's the hardest. The analogy I often give is when I was a little kid and we had a fireplace in our house that we used a lot, you'd always start the fire. I used to love to do this. You'd use twigs or kindling or newspaper or something like that, because we had big logs. And the big logs, you could never start a big log with a match.
Right.
So that big log is fat. It's hard to access, but when you access it, it can burn for hours. And that's exactly the same analogy. There are challenges, there are difficulties, but if you ask your body consistently, or request or demand from your body consistently, do the things necessary to support fat-burning metabolism, make sure you have the nutrients that are essential to it, then that is going to be the best, most rewarding energy metabolism. You tend to be less fatigued during the day because you're less dependent on sugar levels and fluctuations of sugar levels for energy, because sugar levels that's the low-hanging fruit for energy. Fat is the consistent energy that burns like that log, and it gives you the energy you need for that extended period of time.
Well, that's the analogy of the night. I love that analogy, Andrew. Thank you. I need to mention that every time we present it, because it really makes it clear. It gives us a good